Best thing about like TikTok, you can literally watch videos on mute. Like just put your sound down if you think my voice is that insufferable, but whatever, that's beside the point. This is from Chicky Bowl and they do Hainanese chicken, and if you've never had Hainanese chicken, you're missing out because it is so delicious. It's like steamed chicken with like really delicious like chicken rice. Everything's just chicken basically. And they also now have nasi lemak, and if you've never had that before, it's like coconut rice with sambal, like spicy sauce, and these anchovies. Right, Melbourne, I found the cutest little hidden gem right near South Melbourne Market. It's called Meat Bowl. Get it? Because you're like meeting the bowl of noodles. Oh, so cringe. Anyway, they do like super traditional like Indonesian food. This one was definitely my favorite. They were lovely enough to let me come behind the scenes because I wasn't like that familiar with like a lot of the dishes, so I just wanted to like, you know, ask a lot of questions. This came with like Chinese sausage, wontons, and egg, and handmade noodles that were so bouncy. Like, really highly recommend, so flavorful. This one was definitely a lighter one. This was for my mom. This is like the beef meatball one, and I love how it came with like some veggie. This was really cool. This was like they highly recommended this for me because I've never tried it before. It was like traditional fish siumai, which I found like super interesting, and it was coated in like peanut sauce, and these were their like famous fried snacks that are like, you know, you can't go wrong with anything deep fried. Alright, fight me on this. Betty's Burgers always gives me major schoolies, white girl, Noosa holiday vibes, and I was craving it so badly. They just released their new thick shake. It's biscuit flavor, and I tried 3 of their burgers. I got the spicy chicken one, which was freaking huge. Came with like massive rashers of bacon too. This was the portobello mushroom. There was like oozing and cheesy in the center, but my favorite was definitely the vegan one. It was just bomb. And onion rings, obviously. Alright, I came to a realization the other day that hot pot is basically just like Asian fondue. Like you sit around the table and you just put in all the ingredients and like share it with your family, and it's so wholesome and cute. This one is from Little Hot Pot Heroes. We got 2 of their sets. We got the vegan budae jjigae, which is basically just like Korean army stew, but it came with like all this vegan mock meat as well as the seafood tom yum. And they even gave me free little bonbon drinks, you know, the grape ones. It was really wholesome, and they literally like thought of everything. Like they give you the chopsticks, they give you the pot, they give you the gas burner, they give you matches, and all the ingredients were really fresh. I really don't understand putting Chinese donuts, you know, the youtiao, in hot pot though. Like I feel like it just gets soggy and I don't like it. But obviously you have to put in ramen because ramen is a necessity for hot pot, and we added some vegan cheese on top, and yeah, it was just really good. And also the budae jjigae came with all of this banchan. What? And I was looking through my camera roll and I found all these videos of noodles, and now I'm craving them so badly. These were from Balterful Noodles. It was the first time I've had jjajangmyeon. It's kind of like the Korean jjajangmyeon. Actually, are they the same thing? Oh, I should Google it. Please don't attack me. Right, this isn't specifically a gluten-free restaurant, but they do have a lot of gluten-free options. So it's called Mon Poulet. It's in Croydon area, so like East Siders. I'm finally down your side of Melbourne. It's basically like a really homey French rotisserie sort of vibe. They mostly do takeaway, but like I got them to plate it up for me because it looks so pretty. And look at this beef brisket. It was so tender, like literally melt in your mouth. And this was like the first time I had proper French food, I think, in Melbourne. I finally got to try a croque monsieur, which is basically like a ham and cheese sandwich, but like Frenchified. So it's really good. And also their steak sandwich was freaking bomb. It was highly recommended. These were golden beetroot. I've never seen that before, so I thought they were really cool. And they also do crepes for very special occasions, like this Friday and Saturday. It's their birthday, so they're doing these like boozy grand marinare. I don't know alcohol, but it's like a boozy orange alcohol, and they do it with like ricotta, and it was amazing. So go try. That ASMR though. So have you heard that like Red Rooster just launched their new range of fried chicken? Like we know they're the masters of roast chicken, so I had to try their fried chicken. First thoughts, freaking massive. These pieces were huge, super crunchy on the outside, and like, oh yeah, here's more ASMR. And super juicy on the inside. Like look at that. You can see the juice glistening inside that meat. So yeah, I like to think of myself as like a little fried chicken connoisseur. So I was really impressed with this. And I also tried their Hellfire Reaper sauce, and it was spicy, but really delicious. Alright, everyone's heard of like boring cheese fondue before, but have you ever heard of Korean chicken and cheese fondue? This is only available at Gami Chicken and Beer, and it was genuinely the most mind-blowing experience like ever. So it comes with 16 pieces of chicken, a whole bowl of like corn-based cheesy goodness that's so stretchy and delicious, and I've never seen this before in like Melbourne, let alone Australia, so I thought it was like a really mind-blowing experience. We also tried their range of like shake-it-yourself mocktail cocktails, some seafood udon, some tteokbokki with even more cheese because you can't get enough cheese, and their new dessert range is where it's at, guys. So they have hot dog, which is basically like a Korean street food pancake filled with brown sugar, and these like mochi balls filled with red bean, and they were both Chef's kiss, amazing. Righty, welcome back to Melbourne Food Lockdown Edition, Part 3. Today we got a delivery from Deb and Yetz. Yes, I'm literally getting deliveries like every day. Okay, just don't attack me. We can't cook. I don't even know how to like pop an egg anymore, I feel. Like, look how weird that was. And then I like shoved a satay stick in there to make it even more uncomfortable. Just mixed feelings in general. We also got the whole fish with Balinese sauce, this like fried egg tofu thing that's delicious. Trigger warning if you don't like bones. But look how clean this bone felt. Like, the meat literally fell off the bone. And also, I don't really get the hype about tempeh. I just don't really like it. Honey Melbourne, here's another cheap eat meal idea for you guys. It's called Omi. They have a couple stores already in Melbourne. Like, I'm pretty sure they're like well known. They have like one in Chadstone, England, Waverley, but basically they specialize in rice balls, which sounds boring, but they're actually really goddamn tasty. So they like flambe, brulee, like play with fire for all of their different types of protein and pyromaniac things. I really recommend their unagi. So soft, so delicious. Their salmon is like medium rare, which I kind of fuck with. I love that for them. They also have like the signature Wagyu one, and all the bowls come with an onsen egg, which is so jiggly and so runny. And then for dessert, we tried their creme brulee. This one is the hojicha, which is roasted tea flavor. It was so yummy. And then we also got a crepe, not crepe cake, and it was Thai milk tea. It was really good.